Hi, I'm just popping in to say hello. It's hot. I'm outside getting some fresh air, chilling, enjoying the day. What's going on around the way? I just want to talk about nothing. What did I see on the YouTube streets? Oh, he lives there. That's why I was wondering. Um, I see Kiki and Tracy are still going back and forth. It's interesting to hear how Tracy talks about Kiki's body because what women fail to understand is another woman judging you, it doesn't really matter because most men will be checking for Kiki over you. Ain't no disrespect to you, but when you dragging people, you gotta know your audience and know who you're talking about. That's the problem with a lot of people around here. Hey, Jesse Andrea, what up, Jay Truth? What you doing, ladies? I'm just out here at lunch chilling. I was talking. Y'all heard how Tracy and Kiki been going back and forth, right? So I was like, I be hearing Kiki talking all this shit about Kiki's fat ass and Kiki's this and that, and how her legs look better than Kiki's. Girl, you're not thinking from a male perspective. That's why I don't really give a shit when women talk junk about me. Hey, William, what up, boo? I hear your name still on the street, baby. Uncle Will, what it do? SWD. But hey Tisa, I just looked at your outfit. I liked it. But you know what? Every time I see you, I want to know what size shoe do you wear. Do you wear a size 4? Cause you so tiny. I'm like, you so cute and tiny. You remind me of my daughter, like you little. You know. What's up, Cash Apps and bullshit? What it do? Um, yeah. But when you talking about other women, like the way she's dragging Kiki for her body, the reality is if there was 40 men out at a bar one night and it was you and it was her, she would more than likely get all the play. It just is what it is. Ain't no hard feelings. Hey JLC, what up, boo? Yeah, it is what it is. But we got to be careful judging other women. That shit is crazy. Like I said, I don't give a fuck what a woman say about me because I don't check for women, so it doesn't hit me the same. You know what I mean? It will hurt my feelings more maybe, and not even. But if a dude says some disrespectful shit about me, but another woman, girl, bye. Get out of here. And then the thing too, like I said, they like to call whores. They like to call women whores. If you are a single woman and you have options, utilize them. Who gives a fuck? Like, why not? Why you gotta be a whore? Sleep with who you want, do whatever you want to do. At the end of the day. Hey, Miss Cruiser, what you doing, girl? Where were you? I need to know where to go and look. Tell me where you were. Okay, I want to go look and be nosy too. I'm just out here shooting the shit. It's lunchtime and it's too hot for me to go anywhere. And I didn't want to sit in the office because they don't mind any goddamn business. Okay, they don't. Some lady walked by me. I was sitting at my desk because enjoying the air conditioning. She was like, "Don't you know it's lunchtime?" Yes, bitch. I don't forget breaks. Hello. Yes. Hey, Lena with the pretty brown eyes. What up? Miss Cruiser, you always misbehaving. That's what you do. That's why I like you. That's why we here. We here with it. Everybody here with it. We all misbehave. That's what we do. So what else is going on YouTube streets? I had been sleeping, so I missed some things. Shout out to Reed, the Heart of Philadelphia, my baby. She made a video about me. It kills me how these people know nothing about these people's lives, yet act as they know. I'm trying to tell you, it's disgusting. No, you know what I find funny? How people drag other people for doing the exact same shit that they currently doing. Like, do you motherfuckers really have blinders on? Seriously, like some of the stuff I hear people say, I'm like, how could you say that? Y'all know my little brother Ken Nolan knows that we fight all the goddamn time, and that's why I call my brother because me and my brother used to scrap like every day, and I'm talking physically fist fight. Okay, that's why I'm a fist fighter. Yes, I am. But some of the stuff he's saying, and I'm just thinking, dude, you got a wife. Like I get it, if yo, I don't understand all that. I don't. I think it's a common theme though around here because I notice when people are disrespectful, they just like to say, "This is beef sector." I don't get it. You have to carry yourself with a level of decorum no matter where the fuck you are. I could be in a prison system. There's just certain things I'm not gonna do. Just because I'm in prison, I ain't gonna act like just some shit I'm not gonna do. Period. You have to have respect for yourself and for others. The same thing with that whole Lady Nika bullshit that was going on, and everybody's like, it's the B sector. If you want to be disrespected, everybody over here doesn't think like you. You know, it's a place of entertainment, but everybody don't want to be cussed out and called disgusting names all the time. And you know what else I thought about when Lady Nika was like, they were saying how they have a special relationship or whatever. That's what women who are getting their ass beat by their man say. That's what abuse victims say. People getting abused always make excuses, period. They're going to always give a reason why they didn't mean it, they didn't do it. The dog bit me. They talk as if their children will never grow up and access the internet. Exactly. But they behaving like they children. I mean, honestly, and I'm not calling out nobody's names, but I am going to say this. A lot of these motherfuckers are slow. Seriously, like, and it's no slight to them, but a lot of them are slow. What up, Lonnie? Birds of a feather stick the fuck together. And a lot of them are just slow. I mean, you can't go out to eat with some of these people. You can't travel with these people. You would never work with these people because a lot of them would never be able to get a job where you work at. Like, I mean, we really gotta start taking a step back and looking at this shit. A lot of these people are crazy as fuck. A lot of them are documented crazy at that. I bet you a lot of them are getting checks because the behavior is unbelievable for grown ass people that are almost 50. Like, there's no way. Because what do you tell your children? So I just find it hard to believe that a lot of these people don't have something in their file at the doctor's office, right? Definitely. Got to do better as grown ass women in general. But we just have to love ourselves. Is it really that hard? My belief is there are people, yep, these people don't work and have interaction with anyone. They don't. Because there's been no growth. There's been zero growth in a lot of these people. And it's funny because then you can see the other people who have grown. Because there are people who do come on here and make it happen and change, see the error or whatever and be like, F this, I'm moving along. But it's unfortunate that a lot of these grown ass women on here behave like not even children because my children know better. I'll get in their ass if they ever behave like that, even as a 4-year-old, as a 2-year-old. Some shit you don't tolerate. And like y'all already know about me, I don't play with children or animals. That's why I don't fuck with a lot of people. What up, Coolin? How you doing, Bill? I'm finding out that most are bitter. Yeah, they're bitter. And that's why they hate other women so much. If you notice, they hate other women. They hate other women. They'll embrace a gay man in a minute. But they hate other women. And even the women who claim that they're friends hate each other. Just based on the things that they say and do and allow. The things that they think are funny. I told y'all a long time ago, who the hell want to be called dirty names all day, every day? That's not normal. Something wrong with you. You got low self-esteem. Fuck all that. Hey, Jill. What up, Bill? Yeah, something wrong with them. Something is wrong. I'm good, girl. Now that I can walk, y'all. I couldn't walk last week for a day and shit. There's a little nerve underneath your third bone in your foot. I was running. I injured that shit, y'all. And this must have been going on for a minute because my knee had been cracking. But as soon as they put that patch up under there, shit got better. Hey, BB, what up, Bill? 1 to 100 quick. They be like, let me get up and out of here. They go places just to intact. And you know what's sad, too? A lot of people go to these channels. A lot of them just want to belong somewhere. And that's the sad part. That's the part that makes me sad. See, a lot of people think I'm a weirdo because I do everything by myself. I don't give a fuck. I love me. It's me and God all the time. You know what I'm saying? I have eliminated a long time ago from meeting people and meeting friends because people will fail your ass every time. And see, when people don't know your business, they can't tell it. You understand? Yeah, be quick to shade each other. I don't do that to my, and I have friends. Don't get me wrong, I got a lot of friends. People love the D, okay? But I keep to myself. That's just what it is. Like, some people have events. I might go drop a gift off and I'm out. Like, I don't care to mingle with fake motherfuckers. Don't smile on my face today. Then when I see you next week, you act like you don't know who I am. I have no time for that shit. I just don't. I mean, and given all the shit that I have to do in my own life, I really don't have to waste time on that. But I just think it's weird. I think it's more going on with these women. I do. It's a lot of underlying shit. Everybody claim they got high self-esteem, but why can't y'all come together and not call each other all kind of names? Why is it always yelling and disrespectful? Fuck you, bitch. All that, all day long. The funny is, they flagging my channels for bullshit, but them people be over there saying all kind of nasty shit to each other. I ain't said nothing about nobody disrespectful like that, but yeah, they pick and choose. They like each other. So when you don't co-sign their ignorance, they don't like you. And that's just what it is.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, you got to keep your circle tight. And like sticks to like. Like I said, my friends ain't out here doing all the kind of crazy shit. Nah. You got to want your freedom. You got to respect yourself and other people. And the thing about me is I'll slap the shit out of somebody. Oh yes, I will. I don't go around starting fights and stuff like that. But if you get it twisted with me and you do some old bullshit to me, I don't know where it could go. So that's another way I eliminate shit. Be careful who you surround yourself with because somebody can provoke you to do some shit and you know better. But somebody can make you that mad. I know my limitations. I know how mad I could get. I know I go from 0 to 1,000 real motherfucking quick, depending on what it is. So I don't play with certain people. Just certain people, I'm just never gonna do it. I don't like this lady at my job. The lady who was fucking rude to me the other day. Like these bitches, they don't know. They don't know. It ain't even that I'm holding a grudge, but when I say I don't fuck with you, don't ever say shit to me except good morning and good night. I don't want to hear shit about your life. I don't care. I do not give a damn. You don't talk to me like you fucking crazy. This lady, I mean, the way this lady spoke to me, I couldn't believe it. Considering that this is someone, when I first started, right? She had all this shit backed up at her desk. I helped her. I did it all for her. And filed the shit. That ain't my job. I helped her. And then you gonna get mad over a fucking phone call, bitch? Mm-mm. And less chats these days. These people be fake. Hell yeah. Have time to start no fake beef with people. And it's interesting too because I just feel like a lot of people just need attention. Because if you notice, it's always the same motherfuckers popping up there. They be claiming they sick. You so sick, but you on a panel. My damn foot was hurting, and I couldn't even log on to make a video. Okay, fuck that. All right, healing was more important, but you're up here with mess. But their lives are unfulfilling. Excuse me. And you don't have to have money to be fulfilled. People really need to go on a spiritual journey and find God, whoever you believe in, but find Him. Because then once you're there, you know you have that unconditional love and that nobody sitting on a panel can give you exactly what you need. Real shit. Hey, Shakima Boo, what you doing? Thank you for stopping by, baby. Folk do test my sanity. Oh yes, absolutely. Miss Cruiser, you just be up there antagonizing motherfuckers. Don't you? You're definitely you talk about people testing your sanity. I love it when they be like Cruiser. I be like, okay, it's on. Mm-hmm. Cruisers in the building. Mm-hmm. Hey, Miss Doreen, my love. Hi. Hello, beautiful. Yes, Miss Cruiser's in the building. Shit about to pop off because they be mad when Miss Cruiser show up. See, Miss Cruiser basically represents us. They can't stand her ass. She travels. She got a job. She's intelligent. She knows the Lord. All of that. It's crazy. They don't like her ass either. She know that. That's why she be popping down everywhere fucking with them. Real shit. Thank you, baby. Yeah. So what's going on with the cruise? Jay Wilson and them. The countdown is on. What is it? 74 days. I saw 74 days till ship time. Now here's what I didn't understand. Now somebody tell me how this worked out. Tracy and them gave a cruise to somebody. They gifted someone a cruise, right? But then the other night, I heard them saying they needed another $160 in order for this person to go. Who gifted them the cruise? You or your subscribers? I was confused by that. That shit should have been paid for up front. If you're going to give somebody something, it should be paid for. There's no way you should be coming out here right now asking nobody for $160. This tells me that y'all money is funny. Y'all got 74 days to get y'all money together. I know it's a 3-day cruise, but maybe y'all don't do it like I do it. But y'all need to get y'all money together, seriously. Like hidden costs, little expenses. You gotta tip people. You don't have to, but the person, whoever is driving you to the port, they gonna need a tip, right? Back at the airport, it's just, what are y'all doing? Your subscribers are paying for the trip for the woman. Like, I don't know. It's wild. And then also, what up, L7? I didn't understand the whole thing about her needing that $50 back from Octavius. It wasn't your $50 to begin with. And Octavius didn't get that money back. Believe that. He didn't get that money back. They just canceled that shit. Like I told y'all, I had to eat a whole bunch of money to cancel that goddamn cruise for September. For real. But I'd rather eat that money than to come up with all that other money that I was going to need to come up with for something I wasn't even sure I wanted to do, you know? Yes, lots of tips. So, wait, just half the damn cabin, so who paying for the other half? I saw that when she first did it. I said when the money due, she will have a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. I don't. That's not how I do things, though. And did Tracy start her new job yet? She said she got a job. When she starting? These motherfuckers act like they didn't see me over here talking first before they came down and sat down and just started talking. How rude. But I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna be nice. Y'all know what? My hair came out nice today. I be having bad hair days. My hair look better at night. Okay, better at night when I don't have nowhere to go. Yeah, they gotta get their money in order. It's gonna be interesting though to see how it go. And everybody is counting Jay Wilson. Yeah, it looked like Homeboy had on some black leggings. I'm not even gonna lie. But so Jay Wilson and them cruise is coming up. That's gonna be fun. But Jay Wilson and Tracy and them are all going on the same cruise. Um, we'll see what happens. Let's just hope it's some people there that tell the truth. That lawnmower, that was a motorcycle, y'all. Remember I told y'all about the heathens in Bridgeport? How they ride around. They play all that. They ride those four-wheelers and they do all of that extra shit. That's going on right there. Thank you, just cooling. Girl, I can't stand noise. I hate loud music, loud cars, all that shit. I hate it all. Fireworks, arguing, all of that get on my goddamn nerves. Right. All of that. Let's normalize not doing this until you having money. Exactly. Have to depend on others. I was confused. I guess about 55 or 60 beef sector. We'll see. We'll see. Because a lot of them will be anonymous. We don't know who they are. Like their subscribers. I don't know. See, I heard that a lot of people got pissed off with Jay Wilson because he said that he wasn't associating and mingling with their ass, which I don't blame them. If I have a meet and greet, I'm going to spend all my time with y'all, period. Why the fuck would I have a meet and greet and then take my ass off somewhere else while y'all hang out alone? No, no, no. No, 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 no. You can't do that. I mean, I could see you spending a few minutes to yourself, but not really. Not on a 3-day cruise. When I told y'all to come out here because I'm going to chill with y'all, then I got to chill with y'all. Whether I want to or not, I got to chill with y'all. Half sleep at the table, drunk, I got to chill with y'all because I told y'all to come and be with me. That's just what it is. But we all do shit different. We'll see, though. We'll see. We will see what happens. So what was he talking about Vivian today? Because we know Vivian is his true ride or die. Okay? And sometimes he be doing poor Vivian bad too. Okay? He'll be like, damn, why is he cutting Vivian off? Let Vivian talk. We want to hear what Vivian got to say. Okay? We do listen to Vivian too, Jay. And she provides you with some balance sometimes. But Jay know he be tripping over there. That shit be having me cracking up. Now, there's a situation out here that I haven't touched. Really. I made a video when it first started. And, I don't want to make a joke out of it because if it's true, it's not funny. However, I was thinking of some different plot twists the other day, right? And I was like, what if Homeboy got a vasectomy and didn't tell anybody and that's why he don't give a shit? But then I was at Deanna's house and I heard her, hey kid, I heard her say that shit. I said, okay, everybody's on the plot twist because this shit don't make no sense right here. That whole pregnancy thing we got going on in the beef sector, I really just pray to God it's not true. I won't be mad at all if I find out that baby girl was lying the whole time. I think I would appreciate that a little more. That's one situation that I could appreciate a lie. I'm here for it. You want to be a drama queen and fuck up people's lives by lying? I'm cool with that. Because I just hope that you're not digging that kind of hole for yourself. I don't like to see young women make certain mistakes. And as an older woman, I feel like we're obligated to tell them when they out of fucking pocket, like, you're out of line. Out of line. I get in a lot of arguments with people because they out of line. I don't really mind telling you that. When you don't know any better. Like I tell people, okay, you mad, go marinate on it and come back. I'll get with you later. Because you're out of fucking line. But for young women, like even Keke Palmer, everybody out here celebrating her, congratulating her. That is a hot ass mess, y'all. Did y'all see the performance, the rap performance she did? I just watched it on TikTok where she said something about she got a man and no. She don't need no man. She don't give a damn because she got her own money or some shit. But what's happened is some of them listen, BB. If we could get 1 out of 40 to listen, you won. Because a lot of times young ladies drop down on my page and they'll be like, thank you. Or you taught me something today. I didn't know that. That is very important. Like I said, if you touch one, then you won. That's it. Because they don't listen. But there's some of them out there who want to know. Some of them are in the situation currently and be like, oh, I didn't see it that way. And no, I know you did. See, but back to Keke Palmer and this badass rap song she did. Yeah, she left her man, but she out here rapping about, she don't need no man. She got her bag. You black women, we've been told wrong. Y'all been told wrong. We've been told wrong. That man did not say anything disrespectful to her. Now, the lady at my job been debating me since this shit happened that the young man shouldn't have went to TikTok and he shouldn't have put it on TikTok. Here's my thing. All he said was, you're a mother. He didn't say, you stank raggedy bitch. He didn't call her no names. He was not. That's all he said. So I'm confused at why all the outrage. But now they're saying Kiki's like, he cheated on her. Well, honey, if he cheated on you, you should have broke up with him first. Because at the end of the day, now you're throwing out that he cheated on you things so you don't look bad. But regardless of what you do, you're looking bad. Now, women can tell her that she's okay and she didn't do anything wrong, but y'all are wrong. You have to respect the other spouse, period. He ain't married to her, but y'all had enough. Y'all went together and had a baby together. He doesn't deserve respect. And I even heard women say, y'all ain't married. What does that mean? So are you telling me that your man doesn't need to respect you? We just make up shit as we go along. But these young women, I feel bad for Keke Palmer because she was our sweetheart. We loved her down. Then she went and got pregnant without being married. We say, okay, whatever. But now you out here, you out at the BET Awards, starting it down with some raggedy bitches. You're confused. You're confused, girl. You following behind single bitches. Don't do that. Do not do that. You need to be looking to women who have relationships, even if they've had more than one, whatever, who can function. Somebody who's been married, somebody with self-respect. This generation is lost. Because they got Keke Palmer thinking that she's the victim. She's not. Keke is not a victim. Sorry. She's not. It's a shame, but now she like, I'm single. And then now they're flipping it on the guy because he deleted her off his account. And they're saying, oh, he's pressed. Could it be he just don't want to see her ass and he don't give a fuck? I'm over you. People assume because she has money that she's the prize. That's where we're blinded as black people. We really believe money is everything. Oh, it's $2 million? Sure, embarrass yourself. It's just, you got to place value on your own life and what's really important, because at the end of the day, that money ain't going to keep you warm at night. It might pay the heat bill, but if you need somebody to talk to, it's not going to be there for you. Oh, and even in her song, y'all, she mentioned her having a fat ass now. She said the baby gave her ass. See, this is the mentality of the black people. That's our fucking problem. It's all visual. You know what I mean? A lot of dudes that don't date big women, it's not because they don't like big women. It's because the peer pressure that they will receive from the community and they can't handle it. Right. It's not that they don't love these women, they do, but they can't because. So motherfuckers will sit home lonely, living in a closet just because they don't want to date a fat woman because of what society will tell them. Society has a huge influence on the minds of people, especially weak-minded people. Oh, that Keke all natural. That's what they said, girl. Okay, seven for real. What up, uppity Negro? Hey, boo. Yeah, but they go, you don't need no man. You don't need a man, but your baby damn sure need a daddy. Hello? Could you be friends with him? Could y'all pretend y'all like each other? Y'all might have to go somewhere together, like, a school trip, a graduation. Like, you shouldn't hate the father of your children. You shouldn't hate the mother of your children. Y'all need to work to get to a good place and be able to get along and coexist because that child belongs to both of y'all. But her going out here, because if you notice, you haven't heard him say anything else. It's Keke doing all the talking. And it's other ratchet women hyping her up and telling her that she's right and she's wrong. She's still insecure. She has to heal on the inside. She's more than her body. Exactly, but that's what I was saying. I'm like, when she was a toothpick, he was interested. He didn't care anything about how you look. He liked you as is. Now you got a fat ass. You getting attention from some losers who just want to sleep with you. No more than that. Make no mistake. And you don't throw away your relationship over that. Out thotting it up with the girls at the BT Awards. And then everybody see my coworker that keep arguing with me about this situation. She keep making it about the dress, and I keep telling her it's not about the dress. Nobody give a fuck. I mean, the dress was inappropriate. Well, if you ain't had no man, that's your business. But you got a man and he home with your baby and all of that. Like, you could have had that dress on, but what was all the gyrating and all fanning out over Usher about? Let's be real. And that's right. The man shouldn't hate the mother of his children. Absolutely. Absolutely. All she attracts is Dusties, though. But you got to remember, that man may not be a Dusty. Depending on your status, a man may, like Candy and Todd. Todd is not a fucking Dusty. But people talking about him will call him a Dusty because of what Candy has. But Todd is not a Dusty. Y'all got to be careful calling men Dusty. I respect any motherfucker who get out his bed and go to work. Period. I don't give a fuck if he work at McDonald's. I don't care if he picking up trash. He's going to work every day. I respect you 100%. Real shit. Nah, we y'all call niggas Dusties, but women be Dusties. Women be sitting home with not shit talking about, I need a man who could do this and do that, but you ain't doing that shit for yourself. So who's a real Dusty? What up, Mama Rose Bennett? What it do, boo? Nah, love, my lovey. Yeah. We got to work on that shit. We do. We got to have our own shit, but we got to stop judging men. Who the fuck told us that a man is supposed to save you and pay all your goddamn bills? Where y'all get that shit from? What man? What man? Who is he? And where is he making his salary? Because in the same breath y'all say that, y'all will go and say that black people don't make as much money and black people are oppressed. So who is this oppressed man who's supposed to pay all your bills, your car note, and feed you and do everything for you? While you sit home and do what? I'm confused. Who is he? Yeah, Mama Dory, raised right. You got to raise them right. You got to teach the young girls right. They don't know. They listening to this bullshit. You got to remember, we got a whole generation of women who are coming up listening to that Meg Thee Stallion type of bullshit and all of that kind of shit. That shit is false. All false. Yeah, they got a lot. Disney movies. Hello, honey. Let me tell you something, L7. I don't know if you know me like that, baby, but I ain't never watched no goddamn Disney movies. I've always hated Disney from a little kid. Now, I just found out it's probably because of the underlying pedophilia tones and shit like that, but I never believed in that because y'all got to remember, women are raised to believe in fantasy. Men are not. Young men are not part of that bullshit. We are. If he exists, he damn sure don't want you. Hell no. Listen, honey, you got to bow down. You got to do a whole lot for a brother that got a little something going on. But it's really about who loves you and working together. Black women keep putting out this rhetoric like we're entitled, like somebody owes us something. And don't nobody owe us shit. Get it your own, really. Anyone can save you, you must save yourself. That's right. Self-love. But we got to have respect. But I'm sick of us talking about black men. Oh, he a Dusty. Everybody's a Dusty. It's some motherfuckers. You know who's a Dusty? Boosie. Lil Boosie is a Dusty. Right. P Diddy, Sean Diddy Combs, a motherfucking Dusty. See, y'all got Dusty fucked up. Dusty ain't about what's in your bank account. Dusty is about who you are as an individual. Real shit. There's no happily ever after. There can be. There's a happily ever after, but you gotta work for that. You and a person gotta have the same common goals. You know what I'm saying? And you gotta expect bullshit to happen along the way that you might have to forgive him for, or he might have to forgive you for. None of that abusive bullshit, but you know what I mean. But it's hard being in relationships today because it's all been watered down and people have been told so many lies. What happened with Boosie? Do you know? All I know is his daughter was cussing him out. And y'all know I can't stand his ass anyway, so I'm here for it. But he's trash. Hey Nori B, what up, boo? What's going down? Boosie is trash. But he's a fucking Dusty. But everybody will be like he's the greatest. He's a Dusty. He's disrespectful. He killed his baby mama brother. Right. And he said his baby mama said that shit. He's a Dusty. But y'all praise him. He paid for a prostitute to sleep with his 12-year-old and 11-year-old nephew and son. He's a Dusty. How does he get props still? How is he still respected? Why is the question. Because he got money. You know what I'm saying? I view Dusties as something different. They're Dusty, Rusties, and Musties. You know it. But like I said, we're going to stop disrespecting men who work a job. Oh, he got to make $100,000 a year. What are y'all talking about? How much are you making? How much are you making? See, I don't have a problem with making more than my man because you could be with a man and make more than you, but if he ain't sharing that shit with you, what difference does it make? It's about who's going to look out for you and take care of you and give a fuck about you. He took her car because she wanted to go home and take care of her mom. Wow. See, that's what I'm saying. And y'all don't think Boosie's a fucking Dusty? That's a Dusty. 100. Straight up Dusty. He should have been encouraging her to go take care of her mother. He's a loser, though. I don't have no respect for Boosie. Never have. None. Zero. Who I do have a lot of respect for nowadays is Tyrese. After that lady disrespected him on that live talking about her dream man was Paul Walker, he cut that bitch off. He's got back in touch with God. He's speaking. He's solo by himself now, growing and working on himself. That's what's important. Because y'all know Tyrese be whining his ass off, okay? Okay, a working black man. That's right. Ain't nothing wrong with it. There's plenty of good men out here. And then you know what? Sometimes there's nothing wrong with sending a brother in the right direction either. But you young ladies have been told that he got to make 100,000. He got to take care of you. He needs to spend all his money on weaves and nails and bullshit like that y'all don't even have money for. That's something else we need to start spending on, that industry alone. Y'all making all them Asian people rich. For what? Can't even go in their stores. But I don't blame them for not letting niggas in. I ain't going to front. Let me tell y'all something, too. Let's talk about this election that's coming up. I really want y'all to pay attention to who you're voting for. Do not vote Democrat just because you're black. Please. Please. Yeah, shout out to Tyrese. What more do you want from me? He asked himself that question and disconnected. And see what I was saying earlier about you got to have a relationship. You have to have spirituality going on in order to save yourself. Because if you don't, who will? Who will? Uh-oh, who Kenny cussing out? I got to go over there. Kenola. Let's see who Ken cussing out today. Ken, that's his version of YouTube. I just would like, you know what though, honestly, his wife is somebody I would like to talk to. Because I just want to get a little clarification from her. Because I guess she don't give a fuck, but I just want to know, does she punch him in the head sometimes at night? That's what I really want to know. Because I believe she does. I would. Females to stop calling men deadbeat. Yeah, they don't do everything you want them to do. If you paying child support and spending time with the child, first of all, women need to stop putting men on child support that don't need to be on child support. Okay? Yeah, they need to wake up with this vote, BB Nice. They bullshit. Do not vote Democrat just because you black. I'm telling you, go the opposite way. What was you going to say about the gender? Oh, what I'm going to say is that you all have to pay attention to what Democrats believe. We're not liberal. As black people, we are not. That whole pedophilia agenda, the mental illness situation that's not being checked, cocaine in the White House. How do they not know? If I make a phone call right now and call the wrong motherfucker, we all going to jail because they got us on conspiracy, but they don't know who brought cocaine into the White House. The immigration, sex trafficking. We're concerned about sex trafficking. I hope y'all understand that it begins at the top because where are all them immigrant children that are missing? And there are a lot of missing children. Where are they all going? It's very crazy out here in the world, but we cannot keep voting Democrat just because you black. Because they put them black people on the ballot, but those people don't have any voice. If y'all go to my community board, I just put up a video from a Democrat woman from Georgia who just flipped it and went to, she's now going to be a Republican. Because, like she said, the values don't line up. She was asking the Democrats, why are we not doing anything about the children not being able to read? You know what their response was? We just have to give them hope. Hope? Learning how to read is one of the things that should be a given. That's free. Education, well, elementary school is free, but we're not teaching the children how to read. We're more concerned with what their letter is on the LGBTQ HIJKF platform. Like, what? None of that shit matters. We shouldn't be talking about sex with children. Did y'all see y'all president bite that little girl in Switzerland? Yeah, reading. Yeah, they're going to give them hope, girl, hope. Obama's a dickhead. Fuck Obama. Real shit. Obama set us up for this bullshit. Don't. I say again, fuck Obama, and I mean it. And fuck Oprah Winfrey too. Do y'all notice that every friend? Have y'all noticed that all of Oprah's friends have been arrested for child trafficking and sex trafficking lately? Right, and pedophilia and that type of bullshit. Yeah, y'all can have Obama. I don't want shit to do with him. Real talk. If I was to meet him today, I would want to know, why did you lie to us like that? Why did you co-sign and support this bullshit and you already knew what was going on? Nah, no love for Obama over here. He's a done deal for me. Nope. He's a liar. A fucking liar. And he lied to the people. And they knew that people were going to follow him because he was black. Right. Oh, I can't stand him, L7. I can't. I had to fall out the bushes. You speak this morning. Thank you, Jessica Ford. I appreciate you coming down, boo. Yeah, I'm over that Obama bullshit. I cannot stand that man. He's a lying motherfucker. Him, Oprah, all of them. Tyler Perry, all of them. Scumbags. They don't fight for us. They don't believe that we can make it. They looking out for themselves. They don't give a shit. Yeah, they need a face, and he was it. Okay, he was it, and they won like a motherfucker. And then we all went for the bullshit, myself included, because we allowed them people, hey RJ Boo, to tell us that Trump was racist, and that's not true. That ain't true. Because when you think back, goddamn, he been hanging out with black people since the 60s. You can't be a racist. He pardoned all them black people. A racist would never do that. A racist ain't letting nobody out of prison, not a nigger. Absolutely not. Obama is your boo, girl. You keep your boo. He's all yours, honey. We don't want him. I don't even think he's sexy no more. Cute, nothing about him. I can't stand him. He's a lying motherfucker. Real shit. He lied to the people. He misled us. He did us dirty. Real talk. Yeah, he's horrible. For real, Mr. Carruthers. Horrible. And people follow him just based on the color of his skin. And that's why I'm telling y'all, don't vote Democrat. Because what they do is they put people out there who look like you, so you believe they're there for you. But the same people that they put there for you have no opinion. Their thought process doesn't matter. Nobody gives a shit about what they're saying. Real talk. Like I said, as black people, we believe that we are liberal. We're not. When you look at the grand scheme, we're not. And even as far as the LGBT go, this whole gay thing has changed. This is not the people with the blue hair and talking about we're here, we're queer, we're coming for your children, that type of shit. Where'd that come from? Now Trump can't run ish, but that don't mean another Republican can't. I don't know. I think he's still gonna run, and I think if he run, he's gonna win. Real shit. One of the Kennedy guys is running, and he can't stand the Democrats either, even though he's on the Democrat side. So he would be an option. But anybody except them people that's there in the office right now lying and hurting our children. See, even if you're not thinking about yourself, think about your children. And also, I need y'all to follow what's going on in Africa. Africa is getting major props right now because they told the West to go fuck themselves. And the West is still over there. We still over there trying to tell them what to do. So one African president, I believe he was from Ghana, he pointed out, he said, it's funny they coming over here, they want to talk about what they're going to take away from us. But meanwhile in America, did they just not vote that it's okay to deny someone for being gay? They don't have to serve them, they don't have to make their wedding cakes and all of that type of shit. So if they can tell them no, how is it that we as our own individual country cannot say that we will not stand for the LGBTQ here? It's crazy. And it's not that people hate gay people, but y'all, they've taken it to another level. You're coming after the children. Why? What do the children have to do with this? Children shouldn't be talking about heterosexual sex, let alone all this other extra shit. You're transitioning children. And before I go, I just want to say this one last thing, too. So I don't know if y'all understand about this gender surgery that they're giving. So later, La Love, they're doing assignment surgery to children, small children. I mean, children are not even experiencing puberty. They're putting them on puberty blockers and all of these things. Now, when you have a young man that goes from male to female as a child, this is the sickest shit I've heard. But what they do is they cut a hole down there, like a fake vagina, and every night they have to insert a rod or a gauge in there and turn it and turn it and turn it to keep it open because it's an open wound. Yes, it's demonic. Let me just say this. If a little girl was doing that to herself every night, what would we call that? It's fucking sick. It's sick. But this is the shit that the Democrats are signing up for and standing for. They don't want to play for mammograms, but they're paying for bottom surgery, gender reassignment, top surgery. Right. They have to put a gauge in there and twist it every night. Y'all look up Jazz Jennings. Jazz Jennings is from, she had a show on TLC, another sick ass network. Um, it's disgusting. It's sad. And if a child, yeah, BB, you didn't know? If a little girl was playing with a dildo every night, we would have a fucking problem with it. But why is it that as a little boy, he get his penis cut off, and y'all are allowing him to have to insert a gauge every night so this wound doesn't close? Because it's a wound. You cannot create a new vagina. It's a wound. Those people that have transitions and deleted themselves. That's right, Jessica. They don't. They don't talk about that. Right. They don't talk about the people who switch back either. A lot of people done switched and switch back. But they're ruining these teenagers. Let them be them. What's wrong with doing boy things as a girl? Nothing. One lady said her son is a girl because he liked vegetables. A little boy like 3 years old, and you got these crazy ass parents who are allowed to do this shit. But meanwhile, let me beat my son ass because he didn't clean the room and do his motherfucking homework. I'm going to jail. Hey, View, boo, what up? Hugs to you, baby. View, I might have to call you. I saw what was going on yesterday. Don't you dare let motherfuckers get to you around here and fuck them people. You always got to consider the source, girl. Always. Depending on who's saying it to you, you just can't be taken seriously. And some people talk shit for a living. That's just what they do. But I hope you're feeling better today, and I hope you're in a better place, babe. People don't forget Woodrow Wilson, a Democrat, marched to the White House alongside the KKK. Hello. KKK, I mean, it's just crazy. Because now, like I said, I don't fuck with Tyler Perry, not love, not at all. But what people don't understand, they keep making it about black and white. It's about rich and poor. It's not about black and white anymore, okay? It's not about you poor, you black, we racist. No. And we got to stop having pity parties, too, out this motherfucker. It's out of control at this point, too. Because I had to sit back and take a look myself about all the victimization of black people. And there's so many black millionaires in the world now. How can we keep saying that shit? We have opportunity. How can we keep saying that shit? Like, it's some young millionaires. There's some young girls out here making like fucking $5 million a year. Like, and from selling product and shit like that, not from working at anybody's business. So how oppressed are we really? Because we treat each other worse than white people treat us. Like I said, I work. And I have never been treated poorly by anybody except black women. And that's a fact. Real shit. All right, I gotta go back in here now. It was nice spending the afternoon with you guys. Maybe I'll come every day at lunchtime. I stopped smoking. I don't smoke anymore. So, and I did that so in conjunction, I could control my eating better because I had lost track. I was bugging out, eating all kind of shit again. Not all kind of stuff, but just more than what I would normally eat. So now I'm gonna get back on schedule, but I'm definitely stopped smoking for sure. For sure, I'm not going back to that. And it costed me too much money. I told y'all that's why I didn't get my nails done. I'm waiting for these other two to fall off so I can get a regular manicure, a regular pedi. I'm not doing none of that gel shit, none of that extra shit. I'm saving all my money. No more buying blunts and all that good shit. None of that. None of that. It's okay. And I know once you give up something, God gives you something too. Remember that. Some of y'all in the struggle right now, you just need to fast. Okay? Give up something negative so you can receive something positive. All right, y'all. I love y'all. Deuces. Hit the like. Y'all my peoples. Y'all know that. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it give. Much love to everybody. Much love to all the beef sector, black sector, everybody out here in the building. Okay, the cooking sector, the tea sector, the Adrian Slade sector. What y'all gonna do with Peach McIntyre sector? That girl got problems right there. Let me just say this about bragging ass Peach with all her money. Her fall from grace is gonna be hard. She gonna break her motherfucking face. I'll be back. Deuces.